So what's up, y'all? This is the Outdoorsman. I'm running late as usual. I got about a 2-hour ride to the campsite for tonight, Airey Lake recreational area. I've done some videos here. I really like this place in that it's free. Yes, that because the state parks around here are like $40 a night. But I plan on having a relaxed camp. I got a nice steak to cook. I plan on having a fire. It's supposed to be 68 tonight, so don't look now. Fall is creeping in the air for us southeast Louisiana, for us southern people. So I got to get on the road. I got some step twos ahead and just come along for this adventure, you know. That little like island. Me and Eric camped over there before, and I like being by the water, and I don't mind going use the bushes for bathroom. So what's up, y'all? With this beautiful Airey Lake behind me. I almost got all the stuff out the car, but I'm gonna switch my focus. The only thing left is the stuff to start a fire, but I'm gonna switch my focus to getting this tent up. This will only be the second time I've ever put up this tent. And look for like a proper like pitching, and I'll let y'all know how this night sweep was. This will be the first night sweep in the Cloud Peak by Naturehike. And yeah, let me get that starting to set up, and I'll probably do a time lapse. But yeah, this is pretty nice. You can't beat the price. Free. But yeah, check this beautiful lake. And then, well, more beautiful lake. Then they got a cool school bus with like I think a Nova on the back of it. But yeah, let me get my my sweep system set up. So this is the Cloud Peak, y'all. I'll let y'all know the stats in the proper unboxing video. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna sweep in tonight. Bear with me, y'all. I've only put this up twice. Once, I mean. So one of the pluses of this tent, y'all, kind of the reason I bought it, and also it's a almost true 4-season tent. There's not a whole lot of mesh on it, but hey, unlike my trekking pole tent or my Nemo's, well, the Nemo's kind of semi-freestanding. So this, if, oh man, I don't like that. As long as it ain't staked down, look, woo, you pick it up and move it. And boom, you pick it up and move it, you're good. Oh, not flat ground, pick it up and move it. So there's a little better look at it. That's the Cloud Peak by Naturehike, 4-season tent. And it's got super thick poles, and look for a future like proper pitch and walkthrough video. I just ran out of time. I planned on doing it today, but I gotta do it another day. Oh crap, let me turn that on. So y'all, just a little update. Instead of using the Thermarest accordion mat, I brought it, it's a Kujaru Walmart like backpacking cot. And the way I tested out, out to see if it fit, I took one of the poles. So instead of putting the whole thing together and it not fit, now it should fit. So let me get it back going, and then I'll turn y'all back on and show y'all the total sweep setup when it's done. So here's the full glamping setup. My 50-degree mummy bag that Ozark Trail. I have my sleeping bag liner if I get extra chilly. Another Thermarest puffy like glamping pillow. This is the cot I was talking about, y'all. The only thing, but this ground is rock hard. That's the only thing I worry about, like pushing holes through here. But it's got a ground cloth. But I imagine I'm gonna put the jackery in this corner, and then up here there's this hook, and I'm gonna hook my double fan if need be. But yeah, not a shabby little primitive glamping setup, if you ask me. Now on to this is the little stove I plan on. It's like a little grill that you hook up to your butane. And once again, another I always find, and it was cheap. But it has like a griddle and it has a flat top, so there's the lid. Put this side. Here's the little flat top, like I said, so you can either cook with the griddle marks or like to cook eggs and stuff on there. The little if you want to put a pot on it. The propane hookup. Now you take these little legs. Well, I'm gonna put one on. Well, you're looking like this. Actually, I'll probably put all 3 because I can do this one-handed. And yeah, this is, for all intents and purposes for me, I'm used to stealth camping and backpacking. This is a glamping trip. Barring, I would call some of my family trips with my wife and my little daughter like glamping trips because we bring all kinds of stuff. But that's a family trip. I'll consider this glamping because it's just me. But boy, my little light's attracting some bugs, y'all. But it's just bugs that crawl on you. I haven't really been bit, so I'll take that. That ain't too shabby, yeah. So like I said, it's a glamping trip. I got my steak and I got some Worcestershire and some seasoning on it. Got a spinach salad to go with it. What is that? A bubble taro tea. What kind of camping video would this be if I didn't get the first steak flip? Oh, it smells good, y'all. I might have to take the fire down a little bit because I like my stuff layered, but it's cooking. And it's not the best cut of meat, so I gotta kind of cook it rare. But it's a steak, which I ain't had one when you get it. So give it about 3-4 minutes, and then I'm gonna take it off. Smokes, y'all. That's all flies from where my light was at. Look, golly, what that? It's like little gnats, but they're not stinging, or I'd be polka dotted with them. Get them off the bench so I don't sit on them. I got the steak off the grill resting, and let me show y'all. I have just to eat a little better, I got a spinach Dijon salad, which I don't really like mustard, so I'm probably just gonna mix in the cheese, the almonds, and the eggs, and kind of pitch the stuff. But yeah, this is dinner. Oh man, that thing looks good, yo. And the reds to go with it is step 2. My Ukrainian bushcraft knife. I'm just trying to frame up this shot to where I get it with the light. Okay, right here. So this is good, y'all. Now let me move my tripod. Oh, let's see. I want a little bit more light to it. No. I couldn't find my other tripod, y'all, so I'm using this to kind of hang my light, and you fake it till you make it. Figure it out. But yeah, let me set up the tripod, and I'll get to eating and show y'all this. This thing looks tender. Look, I can cut it just easy. You can tell when this goes in it. Look, it smells good. Ready to eat, y'all. Oh, I gotta pick the camera up. I need something else. It's a little bit low. I gotta hunch down to be themed, so when in Rome, stack the camera on stuff. There we go. I ain't gotta hunch down. Oh, let's see. Let's get that first bite of steak. Let me chop it up. I ain't trying to die in the woods, y'all. Shout out to Mr. Chris for saving my life. If you know, you know. X-Man alive, I'll tell you the story. Oh, nice. Rare. Oh man, that's a bee's knees, y'all. Let me get another piece. So the spot where I'm at is free. I ain't checked the bathroom, but the last time the bathroom was open, and there's no electrical hookups or sewer hookups. It's like primitive camping or car camping, but there is like a well water spigot to get some water. That's pretty good. Check this out, y'all. I ain't seen one of these in a little bit. Come here, bud. Well, never mind. He went the other way. That was the daddy long legs running on my light. Yeah, let's get the step 2 for this glamping trip. Reds. Ooh. What I might do, I might chop some of the steak up into super small pieces and add it to my salad. That sounds about right. Get a little piece of meat with it. Because I usually add these little like protein packs from Starkiss, like the pulled pork, or they have fajita chicken and stuff like that. This thing is tender, y'all. I thought I put so much seasoning on it. It wasn't funny. I was worried it'd be over seasoned, but I think a lot of it cooked off, or maybe sloughed off in the bag. But yeah, I plan on doing at least one of these little trips. You know, now one of these trips a month while the weather's, turning and starting to be good. And then I'm either going to get me another cheap one because mine kind of rusted out, or I'm going to rehab the one I have, and I'm going to do a hot tent camp probably here or at POW when it gets cold enough, which is few and far between. But I've got one true, well, it wasn't even a true hot tent camp because I had to lift up the side. It got so hot in it, so I needed in 40s, lower 40s, upper 30s, 20s, something like that, so I can have a proper hot hot tent camp. Let me get me another piece of meat. Oh. That's good, y'all. The little chill in the air. Like, it's been a long summer, y'all. Like, man, it's been brutally hot. Which I'm preaching to the choir, but we had some rain this year. Like last summer, we had absolutely no rain, so it was ultra hot. As always, like I said, go check out my dad's channel and get out there and enjoy it. Look in your area. There's probably a free place to camp or near free. Alright, y'all, now it's time. I ate about half of the steak. I cut up half. I'm going to keep the juice, and I'm going to pour it in the spinach salad and kind of spice it up a little bit. Okay, the egg don't smell that bad. I just don't like mustard, y'all, so don't judge. But I'm up until probably earlier this year, turning 39 in November, I've only attempted to eat a salad maybe once or twice and didn't finish it, and now I'll eat a salad 3 or 4 days for lunch at work. I just gotta try to show myself eating better, and so does my wife, so we can have Lil Lucy, eat better, So this salad comes with like these little wonton strips, so I'm gonna put them in first. Anyway, there's the salad, just a bunch of spinach. But yeah, I don't know if that other clip finished because my battery died, but I gotta try to do better and eat better in front of my little daughter, so she eats better, you know what I mean? You want better for your kids than you had, But I never really wanted for much besides mom and dad being in the same house, but we got that so far. But I've been picky my whole life on eating because I had multiple sources to eat. So it's got these cranberries and almonds, which is right here. It's got some cheese, and it's got a chopped up boiled egg. So I'm gonna flip that up on in there. And then the secret sauce is the juice from the steak and everything. So I'm gonna fold that on in there. And the cool thing about these little salads from Walmart, it comes with a fork, and I already had a fork, so I gotta kind of mix it in. Yeah, it ain't mixing too good, so let me get a bite for y'all. I got a piece of egg, some cheese, and spinach. Ain't too bad. It tastes just like lettuce. I've tried cooked spinach before, and I really didn't care for it, but add this another thing to the list. Raw spinach I'll eat. That's pretty good with a little piece of steak and some cheese and some egg. Yeah, it's about trying to do a little bit better for my daughter. I want to be here for her. And as an older dad, I'm turning 39 in like 2 months, and she'll turn 2 in January, so I gotta try to do better so I can stay around in her life. I want to see her go to college, have babies, have grandkids. Well, I'm dual forking it. But yeah, everybody says, oh yeah, a kid'll change you, and I probably like every other dude out there, oh no, that ain't gonna change me. But like, it's just weird. I feel like it's changed me for the better with little Lucy being around. Like me eating a salad. A giant ass bite. If you see me choke to death, someone release this footage. Put in CapCut and release it. Alright, y'all, so my salad was real good. As you can see, I made a happy plate. It's about 8:20. I have a Duraflame fire log that y'all are sitting on, and I'm gonna go into the woods that are this way, and I'm gonna try to get me a couple pieces of wood. I want a little bit of fire, you know. I don't need a burn for 12 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours worth of wood. I got my hatchet with me and my little saw, so yeah, I can split some stuff. But I want a fire. It's gonna be a little bit cooler. Fall's creeping in, and what's car camping without a fire? So I'm not gonna bring y'all with me because this ain't the GoPro. It don't have the best of stabilization, and it's a little bit more fragile than the GoPro. So I'm gonna put y'all in the tent for right now, and I'll turn y'all back on when I'm getting a fire going. So it's gonna be a small fire, y'all. I just made a quick little round, and this seems to be a pretty popular place, so it's kind of scavenged. So I got a supposedly like 3-hour fire log, then these couple little bits. It's still a little warm, so it ain't no biggie. It ain't like I need this fire to warm up. So people left trash here. Well, trashy people free. This is what gets this stuff taken away. So I'm gonna burn what can be burned. This is mine. But any of the glass or whatever, I'm gonna pack out. You know, leave the place a little bit better than it was when we found it. But yeah, trashy ass people. Alright, folks, let's get this fire going. I'm gonna burn as much of the trash as I can, like I said in the last scene, and the rest. I think that started enough. The last time I used one of these, y'all, I had like a cappuccino smelling one, and oh, it was lovely. But I'm happy for a fire period, so I'm not gonna be too picky, y'all. Yeah, enjoying this little glamping car camping trip. So I had a good live, y'all. Thank you to all those who showed up randomly. And I apologize for the cell signal. I'm out in the middle of the woods, but thank you. Y'all make this possible. I enjoy hamming it up on a live. As you can see, I'm sitting back enjoying a campfire, and I love that I can enjoy a campfire, and that it's not 95 degrees and 80% humidity. I'm thankful that fall has rolled in. It means hurricane season is almost coming to a close, and good camping season coming. And enjoying a fire without losing 10 pounds of sweat weight. Here's a little tour of my casa for tonight. If I can, I like to have all my stuff inside my tent because there's roaches around. So, backpack, extra sleeping pad, jackery, phone being charged, extra sleeping bag liner, which I doubt I'll need tonight. Hat storage, pillow, cot, and fan to keep the humidity down. And that's about it, y'all. Oh, let me turn that off. Oh, no, can't. I'll catch y'all in the morning. The outdoorsman glamping. I hope y'all can hear me over this fan. It's pretty loud, but it'll help me keep the condensation down. So, yeah. I'm about to slip into my sleeping bag and enjoy me a night.